Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Date is the 3rd of August 2014. Time right now is 10 in the morning. Now, I just want to share with you my thoughts on the movie Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Now, I know the review is a bit late, but yeah, I kind of got busy. The thing that I've noticed is, ever since Toy Story did it, then you have Transformers doing it really well, and now you have Planet of the Apes franchise doing it so well, you realize that it's going to change the future of cinema. It's not going to be the same. Why do I say this? Because now Toy Story, Transformers, Planet of the Apes, they are bringing in CGI, which is so real. It looks so amazingly real. It kind of threatens the very foundation on which cinema and entertainment was built. You know, once upon a time you would have actors like Clark Gable or Clint Eastwood. As soon as their names would appear or people knew that they were acting or starring in a movie, tickets would sell. But today, thanks to the internet, thanks to YouTube and Google and social media, you just need to have a compelling story, a world-class script, and a visionary director, and voila. Before you know it, I think the movie itself would sell. Now, the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, what it does is, it weaves the storyline so well, the characterization, the plot, the twists and turns. You just get so engrossed in it that you don't even realize that you're not paying attention to the main actors, you're paying attention to the CGI characters. You know, in fact, just think about it. When was the last time you actually heard that the movie was successful because of the presence of CGI characters? I think that the evidence was clearly shown in Transformers, that is the Part 3, Dark of the Moon, where the collection was up to 1.2 billion worldwide, which was a shocking phenomenon. So I think it becomes very clear. And Matt Reeves, who's the director, I think he has done an amazing job. There are A-grade actors like Jason Clarke, who starred in Zero Dark 30, and Gary Oldman of The Dark Knight. Even though they have done their bit, the guy who really takes the cake is Andy Serkis, the pioneer in the hybrid form of performance capture, who acts and lends his voice, face, and body as Caesar, the hyper-intelligent ape in this movie. And you know, you would not believe, a lot of people who I knew fell in love with that character. Even I myself, I thought it was done amazingly, brilliant. What I liked about this movie was a beautiful script, amazing story, fantastic storytelling skills, perfect characterization, absolutely perfect. The editing was very tight. The mind-boggling CGI effects just made you realize that, wow, I'm looking at something real. The whole movie just encapsulated into becoming an edge-of-your-seat thriller. So if you go to this movie, if you're planning to go for this movie, take a huge bucket of popcorn, take all the soda possible, because once the movie starts, you should not and you would not want to move. So the moment of truth, I think it's very rare that a movie like this comes, because once a movie that takes you so many steps ahead in quantum leaps just arrives, you know it's a game changer. Toy Story did it, and that was the end of all cartoon animation. Ever since Toy Story came, you notice all the other animated movies, they come in computer and CGI effects. No more cartoon characters work. So I personally feel that Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is a reckoning, a calling that you'd one day have an Oscar-nominated movie without having any real actors being played there. All of them would be most probably a CGI. So overall rating, I give this movie an absolutely amazing score, 9.5 out of 10. And I would say, if you really admire creativity, you like movies with a great story, and you're looking for something that will truly entertain you, then Dawn of the Planet of the Apes is your pick. Loy from loymachedo.com and whoisloymachedo.com. Let me know what you think. Goodbye for now.